Okay, let's talk about that very specific kind of exhaustion. You know, the one where you feel like you have all the information, you're smarter than ever, but you're making worse and worse decisions.
The spinning wheels feeling.
Yeah, exactly. You're just stuck in the mud.
It really is becoming the defining feeling of this decade, isn't it?
I think so. And to sort of unpack that, we're diving into a concept called 4WD consciousness mode. It's from a source called Digital Paradox. And I mean, I was ready for another car metaphor, but this one, it actually holds up.
It really does. It gets past the usual fluff.
Yeah.
The whole argument is that we think of the mind as a vehicle. And for, centuries, we've just been trying to upgrade the engine.
Think faster, process more.
Right. But the source says the vehicle is fine. We're in the wrong gear for the road we're on now.
So let's get into the mechanics of it. The model starts with what they call 2WD mode.
Mm-hmm.
In a car, that's your efficiency setting. Right. So picture a perfectly smooth, dry highway, an asphalt road. This is kind of the world of the 20th century, or at least how we like to imagine it.
A predictable world.
Yeah.
And in that world, you use 2WD. It's light. It's efficient. It just uses the front wheels to pull you forward.
And in this metaphor, the front wheels are the brain.
Specifically, rational dominance. So logic, calculation, planning, all that stuff.
And when the road is predictable, like a spreadsheet or a simple project plan, the brain is perfect. You don't need anything else.
And it's totally optimized for that kind of stable ground.
Yeah.
But here's the digital paradox part. The asphalt is gone.
We are so not on a highway anymore.
No. We've driven right into what they call the digital terrain. And it's not just that things are faster. The actual ground under us is unstable.
You mean like your newsfeed this morning?
Exactly. Deep fakes, conflicting reports, AI making things up, markets going wild. It's steep, it's slippery, it's muddy.
Okay, so what happens when you're driving a 2WD car and you hit a big slick of mud?
You lose all your traction. And this is the most important point the source makes. When you feel those, it basically is. It's about your autonomic nervous system. When you're in pure 2WD, pure brain mode, and you hit that stress, your system goes haywire. Fight or flight.
Your brain starts to panic.
Yes. But if you engage what it calls heart coherence, you're regulating your heart rate variability. It's a physiological process.
So you're not trying to feel better, you're trying to get your body's rhythm back.
You got it. It's like a stabilizer. By creating a rhythmic, orderly signal from your heart, you're sending a message to your brain that says, hey, we're not in mortal danger. It stops the panic response.
So you're not shutting off the logic, the front wheels are still going, you're just backing it up with a stable nervous system so the logic doesn't spin out into anxiety.
That's the traction. That's what 4WD is. It's your full system working together.
So the source calls this the shift from cogito to conscio.
Right. From Descartes' I think, therefore I am.
Cogito being, I think, the 2WD obsession with just analyzing everything.
And conscio is more like, I am conscious or I am aware. It's a shift from being a data processing machine to being an observer that can hold steady in the middle of all the chaos.
It's a whole re-architecture of how you orient yourself.
And it implies that thinking harder isn't always the highest form of intelligence. Sometimes stability is.
In a slippery world, maybe stability is the only thing that actually converts horsepower into forward movement.
Without it, you're just making noise and digging a hole.
So here's the final provocative thought to leave you with. If you feel like you are just exhausted, spinning your wheels, getting nowhere, even though you're working harder and thinking faster than ever,
is it possible there's nothing wrong with your engine?
You might just be trying to off-road in 2WD.